Hi there everyone, thanks to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. So today I'm going to do energy checkup for your DM/F. Just get some trinkets here. Of course, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal, my website and Fiverr details are in the description box below. So we need the trinkets here. So we have the airplane, the bear, the horse, the moo cow, the lion, and the caterpillar. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to choose one? So an energy update for my channel viewers, DM/F. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards them? Feel towards my channel viewers? How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? Okay, so I really get the impression here that you're at the point now where you feel really restricted by this emotional connection. But you're really hoping that a miracle can happen. It's like you know that they've faded into the background. It's like they're omnipresent. They're always there inspiring you. You look up to this person. You want to be there for this person. You've always felt that it was just a matter of divine timing because you feel this person is your soulmate. But I feel that this connection is limiting you. First of all, this person is a traveler or they're away from you, one or the other. You can't so much be a traveler at the moment, but they could be. But this person is at a distance to you. So I feel that you're still trying to be the person that this soulmate can always come back to. You're trying to be their solid friend and partner on an emotional plane, but that loyalty isn't being returned, and I think it's stifling your life in some respect. There is some type of stroke of luck that has to happen to get this person back in your life. But it says very clearly there could be somebody else into the future who also has the same trouble as you do, who's also showing the same loyalty, but who is also left on their own. So I feel that this is a really bad habit of your person's, to make a lady or gentleman fall in love, but not necessarily to follow through. They have good intentions. They're not exactly scoundrels, but their intention to ground this relationship is a little bit up in the air. And I feel that's the energy right now, where they want to be supportive of you, but they know full well that they've closed their eyes to this connection, because whatever has been set up in the past was set up on the basis of this person's childishness. You know, they like to have love flings. They like to have cute little flings, and they are a mature person. It's just that they synthesize that maturity differently. So they feel that they're the big person that goes away or lives away from where their mate is. They're the big person that's out there in the world, and that they can play around with whoever they want to play around with, but still show a sense of loyalty to that person in their heart, but leave it forever in the mist. You know, it's a very strange energy. I guess this person likes flings. They like flings. And the way they can convince you that they like that, but making you think it's more serious on the soul level, is because they come across as quite mature. So you think their response to you is mature, but it's not. It's just them trying to have fun without consequence. Okay, so that's the current energy for the first deck, which is the airplane. So this is the cow, number 2. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? So I really feel that this person feels that your relationship is at an end because you're separated from one another. You separated from one another in the past. And I feel like a lot of emotions have been poured out on your behalf. And they just feel presently that this relationship couldn't be grounded, but also you're feeling that you've let go of this person as well, because you held on to the love for this person for a very long time. Hope against hope. You tried to manifest this relationship for a very long time, but you were left there on your own, staring into the void and not really getting much back. So this could be my ghosting pile. But also I feel that there's a little bit of a fantasy element to this connection, where they do like to fantasize over you. But I feel also there are some dark energies here. There's either an ex-partner who wasn't very nice, So they're really apathetic, I feel, in relation to relationships generally, because they were mistreated in their past relationship. But I feel the ex was very committed to your person or devoted to your person, but they always tried to be extremely critical of your person, but then try to lighten up the relationship with a sparkle, you know, of hope. And they went through a cycle of life being mistreated by this person. So now they're not really very optimistic about relationships. They're pessimistic about relationships. So you've let this go, and I feel they've let this go, and the best they'll be able to conjure from this relationship is just a dream, like a fantasy, because I feel you're really firm about not taking this person on board because of either the ghosting situation or the pessimism they showed you. Okay, so that was number 2, because I feel you gave that person a lot of support, but it wasn't returned. Okay, so this is the bear. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? Of course, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fiverr account. Yeah, so I get the impression this could have been a third party situation, or there's a potential for it to be, you know, this person is always playing. This person has a very serious side and a very playful side, I feel. So it is like a cute kind of love affair on their part. But they've lost their focus on you, and I feel that you're really focused on something else here. You're really focused on yourself, and I feel you've gone through some dark times, but you're turning away from those dark times. So it tells me that the most important thing in your life isn't this person, but it's your serenity, it's your peace of mind. And you've left this person well and truly in the past. There is a sweetness to how they think about you. There is some kind of love to it, some type of love connection to it, but it's not strong enough here. I feel this person left you in the past and basically became very distracted again. So that tells me they have quite an active social life, you know, when there isn't lockdowns or self-isolation going on. So I feel they've just, their energy has shifted from you to somebody else. But also you would have always risked a third party situation, because this person doesn't take relationships very seriously, simply because, you know, when they're not in a particularly abnormal situation like the current environment has imposed on them, they're really quite active individuals. They're out there. So I feel that you've determined all that, and you don't want to live a lie with this person, and you feel that you would live a lie with them. And even though you know that connection is still there, you've refocused your energies on work and your spiritual growth. Okay, so that was number 3, the bear. Hopefully we can get a really positive one. So if that reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my favourite account. So this is number 4. Lying. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards them? So I feel this is a person that just thinks of themselves, but there is healing in this situation. They are willing to think. They are willing to listen to their heart in relation to your connection now. And so that's where I feel there'll be healing, because they really were comforted by you, and I feel there was always the risk of this person cheating on you or making friends outside of your connection. And you really went down with that. I don't think you understood that there was this other person in the background, besides the third party situation that they always had going with people. And it wasn't, they kind of look upon people as friends, but that don't satisfy them in other ways. So I get the impression here that they take you to still to be their friend, and that there could be healing in this situation, but the energy with this person is that they're in a little bit of a fantasy space about you, because I can see here that they've done something to maybe betray you in some way. And they just expect that they can come back at any time. And I feel you want to still support this person and listen to their point of view and their perspective. But it also shows that in a way this person is a little bit of a user, because they believe in your friendship, they have a sense of loyalty towards you, but by the same token, they want to maybe be in and out of your life, you know, do as they please, but not commit in the way that you would expect. And that's what makes it a little bit of a fantasy on their part, because they're still closing their eyes to this connection into the future. They feel they're supported by you in some respect, and you always want to provide that support, and they do dream over you a lot. But I feel that they're very hot and you're very cold. And I don't mean that in a negative fashion, but I just mean that you're intolerant of those little games they play. So it's a perception they have. Their perception is that, I don't know, they're there for you, but it's not enough for a love relationship. And that's what was your intention all along. Okay, so that was number 4. Of course, if this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like personal, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fire account. So this is the horse. How does my channel, how does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel view? How does the mind kind of view as DM/F feel towards my channel view? Okay. So their feeling towards you is very positive. They really want to express themselves to you, but you're not sure if this is such a blessing anymore. It's like you really prayed for this person, but they weren't there for you at the time they needed to be there for you. You went through a stage where you really felt you weren't supported by them, but you were hoping against hope that you could manifest this relationship. So it's a very harmonious feeling from their side. They do want to come in quickly. They do want to express their loyalty to you, and I feel that they like to manifest this relationship with you. It's just showing though that you may reject this person. It's like you might get what you want, and then it's like kind of like an opposite situation where you get what you want, but then you don't want it. And I feel it has something to do with the fact that you felt this person was wishy-washy even though you gave this connection a lot of support. So this person could come back to you. So you have to decide here, and quite soon. So you have to decide here if you want to take them on board, because there are a couple of women in their midst. One of them who likes them isn't going to get anywhere, and the other one is really trying hard to manifest this relationship, even though this person isn't looking at them, because I feel your person is quite successful, but their only love and consideration is for you. Their only thoughts are for you. So this is a really awkward stage of your connection, because I feel they're going to express themselves and you might just say, too little, too late, sorry. Something like that. It's like you're fed up, but if you deny this opportunity, you might find yourself, this time round, you might find yourself in the void again, hoping for this person. So it's really an indecisive type of feeling on your part, where you don't want to be subjected to this person's ego, because they are quite egotistical, but they can be very forthright when they want to be, and I feel this person feels the level of harmony between you and the potential success, and they really are supportive of you, and they are manifesting this relationship. But you have to be careful here, because there are competitors. First of all, they're not going to be particularly successful. But the other thing is that one of these competitors, I feel, uses spell work or something. I feel that your person won't be affected by it, but there is a possibility that if this person returns to you quite soon, that you will reject them and then regret it. So I feel you have to think about what you want to do, because it's very typical of this person to do as they please and then just expect to show up and forward the relationship quite suddenly. And you were willing to give this some support in the past, but I'm not sure you're willing to give that now. But you'll take the gesture on board as a loving gesture, and then it might put you back in an awkward frame of mind again, where you want them but you don't. Okay, so that was number 5. So this is the caterpillar. this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and my Fiverr account. This is a caterpillar. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? So this is very similar. These are very similar cards to the last reading, so I'll just see if I can get something that's mixed up. It's not the same. How does my channel viewers DM/F feel towards my channel viewer? So this person's in love with you. They really feel the prosperity of the connection. They feel a strong level of friendship and support towards you just presently. And they have a big focus on you, in romance. They're very devoted to you. But they feel like this is something of the past. Like the romance happened before. It's not happening now. They feel it's more of a friendship now because some of you could be separated, but I feel it was the DM/F. If it was, no, the DM, not the DF, but the DM who had to go somewhere. But they still feel a big sense of success, like whenever they think about you. So they're on their way back. They want the person back in their life who makes them feel successful, because I feel they're alone at the moment and all they do is reminisce over what you had together, which was a really beautiful and devoted romance in the past. It shows it could develop into something of a friendship. But I feel that there's potential for this person to return to you, because presently they feel they want to build something with you in terms of romance, something really beautiful and devotional. And they feel like you're their best friend. They're just a bit shy, I feel, and it slows down their progress in love, and that's what you're dealing with right now. But if they are able to come forward, they will forward this romantic pursuit of you using friendship. And I feel that's connected to their shyness. Okay, so that was number 6. That was the energy update for your DM/F. If you would like a personal, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fiverr account. See you next time.